Hi friends, today I'm going to demonstrate one more scenario, the business scenario, real-time business scenario. The real-time business scenario is, let me open the, what is the business concept here today. The business concept is, the customer is a vendor or vendor is a customer. The simplest business concept. Let me give more clarification about this business concept. Let's assume we have a company. In that company, we are purchasing the material from vendor. That is one part. And another part, the same vendor is doing business with us as a customer. This is the business concept. Let me configure this business concept in SAP system and we will demonstrate. Okay. The we need to do one small configuration. The configuration is already I have created my vendor and already I created my customer. In that one, I will show you what configuration is required. The first, I will go and do the changes in a customer master. I'm sorry, vendor master. XK02 is my T code, and I have created my company code A000. And let me check which vendor is there. Okay, the vendor is the Texas local vendor. I have created Texas local vendor. The vendor number is 43. I will tell you. In the vendor master, there will be three segments are there. The first segment is a general data, and second segment is a company code data, and third segment is a purchasing organization data. So here we required to enable the check marks controlled. After that, company code data. Here payment transaction. Simply hit enter. Okay. Here we have the customer field. This I have created a customer 300, my customer number under my same company code. This is my company code 8000. And let me show. See, this is my customer. The customer number is 300. I have created Asian countries customer. For Asian countries customer, the number range number is 300. The same number, the customer number, I have assigned under vendor. This is the first step. After that, second step, it is a more important step. After assigning the customer number under the vendor master, you should enable this tick mark. What is this tick mark means? Clear with customer. Okay, fair enough. I have enabled. So we will go for the next step. The next step is customer. The customer T code is already I have created the customer and vendor masters. Just I will go and open those and I will show you what all the changes need to do. XD02 is the T code. XD01 is for creating. For change XD02, which number I have told the previously I have assigned in a vendor master 300. Let me check 300. Okay, 300 is there. And which company code under A000. Okay, hit enter. Here, so what activity we did in the vendor master, the same activity we have to do in the customer master also. The same tab under control data. Okay, already I have assigned the 43. What would be the 43 here? Let me show you. The same company code A000 and the vendor number is 43. Is nothing but a Texas local vendor. The same vendor I have assigned the Asian countries customer number 300. I hope you remember. Okay. Now we have done one more activity in vendor master, that is clear with customer, correct? The same activity we have to perform under customer also. So where we will get that option? We will get that option under company code data. Okay. Under company code data, go to payment transaction. In payment transaction, there is even small checkbox that is clear with vendor. The same we enabled in the vendor master, clear with customer, and same in customer also we have to enable clear with vendor. Okay, fine, good to go. So configuration part is done. This part is completed. There is no much configuration required for this concept. So we will go for testing part. So we will post one vendor invoice. For posting vendor invoice, T code is FB60 and vendor number. My vendor number is 43 and the invoice date is today's date 4/11/2020 and amount. I will give you amount is 60,000. So 60,000 of goods of worth I am purchasing from the vendor. Let me give any small description here. Clear with customer or vendor concept. Okay. I will debit this to my inventory account. My inventory GL account is, let me show you which GL I have created for inventory raw material. Okay, inventory raw material. Okay, here the inventory raw material GL number is 2000101. It is my inventory raw material. I am debiting to this inventory GL account. The document currency I will give you star. It means system will be copied from here, and text I will give plus the same. The text will be copying from this field and the business area. My business area is okay. Let me check, is there any error is there? Okay, system is telling this is a tax relevant GL. Okay, no issue. Okay, good to go. There is no any error message I am receiving here as of now. So right forward I will simulate this invoice. Let me show you. See here, vendor is a credit to the inventory raw material. Let me take this entry here. Inventory raw material account debited. We are receiving the raw material. Debited. What is the cost? 60k. To vendor account. What is the vendor account number here? 43. This one is credited. In SAP, the credited symbol is always the negative sign. No need to get confused, it is a credited line item symbol. Okay, let me show you. See, the inventory raw GL is, okay, let me take the inventory GL here. 101. Okay, this is the inventory GL to vendor account to credited. Vendor account is a credited, vendor account credited, debited given to the inventory raw material GL. Okay, straight away I will post the same invoice. Okay, the system is generated on one document number, that is a 43. Let me note it that 40, I'm sorry, the 49. The 49. So next activity, the next testing would be customer invoice. Let me post the customer invoice. The customer invoice posting T code is FB70. This is a enjoy T codes. We have the another T code also. F-22 for the customer, F-43 for the vendor. I will take here. Which vendor I have to take here? My vendor, who's that? Okay, Asian country customers. The number is 300. Okay. Invoice date. I will take today's invoice date. Amount. I will do one thing. I will copy the. I will do whatever the purchase. Whatever the purchase I have done from the vendor, the same amount customer did some purchases from company side. See, 60,000 raw material we purchased from the vendor. The same amount, 60,000, same amount customer is doing business with us. So I'm crediting to sales GL here. I'll give the star and plus for copying the text and hit enter. System will be tell yeah, exactly account not okay. This is tax relevant GL, no issue. This is not our concept right now. Simply hit business area, enter the business area and hit enter. Okay, one more time. Okay, I will simulate this invoice. Okay, no issue. I will note it down this accounting entry here. When customer is debiting, so what would be my customer number here? 3000 customer account data how much? 60,000 to sale account. My sales GL account is, this is sales account, credit into the sale account. So 60k. I will save this invoice. Okay, system is generated one document number, that is a 50. Document number is 50. Let me go and check what would be the second testing step. Okay, so here we purchased 60,000 worth of material from the vendor. The same vendor is acting as a customer with us, and this same vendor is purchased material, purchased from finished goods from our company. The worth of the finished good is 60,000. So now I will do one thing. We will check FBL 1N vendor line item. Okay, this is our vendor. Open item. Okay, see here is there one entry. This is our posting. Remember this is a KR 60,000. Go back and I will do one thing. I will take the customer and I'm enabling the customer item, again executing. Now the both invoices are coming. The customer invoice number is 50 document number and vendor invoice number is 49. See here 60,000 is the customer invoice amount and 60,000 is the vendor invoice amount. The currency is USD. It means dollar. So next what we are going to do. So now we'll keep this screen as it is. I will open one more screen. So the both invoice amount is same. So no need to receive excess money. No need to give excess money to the vendor. No need to receive from excess money from the customer. Not required to receive from, give to the vendor also. So straight away we will go. We will clear this invoice and let me show you how system will be react, because the both invoices are open stated. Both are open. So we will do which transaction, F dash 51. Let me check through the path document and straight we will go other folder. Here F 51 is a T code. This will be clearing post with clear by vendor number. Okay, the date will be, I will give the today's date and clearing text I will mention vendor invoice amount, clear vendor invoice or vendor or customer concept. Okay, here few radio buttons are there. Outgoing payment, because the both invoices are same amount, so there is no excess amount to give to the vendor. Okay, we will not select this one. The another option, incoming payment, whether we need to receive any excess money from the customer. No, because both invoices are same. Credit memo, yes, final. Transfer posting with clearing. Select this radio button. After that, select choose open items. Here we need to select our vendor. What is our vendor number is 43. Account type is K. K means vendor. Then select process open item. Here one more the invoice is there, that 45. We will not consider that one. We will do one thing. We will select all and we will deactivate. Now this is my KR means vendor invoice and DR means customer invoice. I'm activating these two invoices. Okay. Always remember, whenever you are doing the payment, this assign field should be 0. Otherwise system will be not allow you to go for next step. So now activated. So now I will simulate this invoice and show you how the accounting entry is triggering. This is the accounting entry. So what is the accounting entry here? The accounting entry is the customer is a credit to vendor account. Okay, no issue. Accounting entry is coming as expected. Straight away I will save this invoice, payment invoice. So now we are getting one more the document type number payment invoice 51. So now the thing is we will check what we are did. First we post the vendor invoice, after that we post the customer invoice, after that we will check the both invoices are open or not, then both invoices are open, then we clear. So now up to this step is clear. So now the final step is we will check whether the both invoices are clear or not. How we will come to know whether the invoice is clear or not? Refresh the screen. See, the invoices are not there. So where those invoices went? Those invoices went and sit into the cleared item. Execute it. Okay, what is our invoice number? This is the payment invoice. See, customer is credited to the vendor account. So what would be our vendor invoice number is 49, correct? Let me show you the 49. See, these are my 49 invoice number. The say what is for 49 invoice, what would be the clear document number system generated 51. See here, this is the 51 clear document number. Let me go inside and show you. Clear invoice number is 51. This is my 49. Okay, another invoice is customer invoice 50. Let me show you where it is 50. Okay, we are this is the vendor line item. Let me open the customer line item. FPL5N is the customer line item, and this is my customer. I will select that. Let me show you that is there any open item or not. There is no open item. System clearly is telling no open item selected. Okay, I will select clear item. Okay, see clear item. This is my invoice document number, the 50. What is the clear item here? Clear item is 51. See, this is my invoice. Clear item is 51. My document number is a 50 and my clear item is a 51. And vendor line item, sorry, it is select clear item and execute. My vendor line item is 49. I will show you this. My document number is 49. The vendor number is 43. The Texas local vendor, and for this Texas local vendor document number is 49, and my clearing document also 51. I hope this simple concept you guys understand, and as much as possible you can share with your friends, colleagues, because sharing is a caring. And please do subscribe my channel and hit the like button and select that all notification button. It will be motivating me to make a more and more videos. The one thing, anybody can teach you the configuration part, anybody can be teach you that SAP, what is the SAP, but nobody will be teach you the real business concept. So for real business concept, you guys are getting in this channel. So your sharing, your like, your comment is always motivating me to make a more and more videos. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.